For the compact fans, there's always been the P1 and Q1, Q being striker fired. So this, I'm thinking, is gonna get a lot of you folks who maybe hadn't thought about ground power before to consider it. We've got a compact pistol, striker fired, red dot ready, with all the new improvements mentioned in the other videos. And this is the flat trigger that I think has a more realistic weight. The really early curved trigger ones was a very, very light trigger. So let's see how this does. No safety to rest my thumb on. Where'd the dot go? There we go. And you might be seeing something that is what I've always enjoyed about the rotating barrel system versus the Browning, is I'm not getting a lot of flip like this. It's just kind of pushing, and I'm getting a little bit of rise, but it's keeping me on target. And with the dot, I'm really noticing that because it's a lot easier to stay on the dot once I find it. Yeah, I can't normally run a dot gun like that because there's too much flip and I lose it because I'm just not a dot shooter. Yeah. See what Tia thinks, since she's not a dot shooter either.
I like that trigger.
That's staying really flat in your hands. That was super flat.
Staying target focused. I appreciate a video about that because it's helped me a lot right now. I want to go faster. And I knew I was out. I could really have a good time shooting a lot of rounds through that. I like that. Maybe it's the size that I'm more familiar with. It does have a little bit more recoil, but nothing that's not manageable. Yeah, I like it.
All right, we managed to have 1 mag worth of not NATO pressure ammo, so it should be softer. Still 124 grain. So Tia's gonna see if it feels much different in the Q1 that she was enjoying.
No. I'm actually noticing fire from the front.
Yeah.
And I'm getting more of a flip in the front than I did with the other. The other gave a nice smooth push. This is a little jolty. I'm getting a little bit of lift.
Yeah, it's still staying really flat though.
I just got nervous.
Yeah, I see it.
You come try this and see if I'm just exaggerating.
All right, so I've got a couple rounds of this other ammo. It feels more percussive. Yeah, I don't think this is necessarily softer. I think it's probably slower burning powder because of the flash we're getting out the front.
Yeah, it's bigger right where you're at.
Yeah, it's probably more of a psychological effect than a actual physical effect. Yeah, I mean it's still soft in hand, there's just more woof going on. And this is why we do What's for Dinner. And when these do make it to the US, we'll run it through quite a test to get a feel for it. It'd be interesting to throw some of the silly soft stuff in it and see how that feels. And then some plus P. Although NATO, for those of you who may not know, 124 NATO load is the same pressure as American plus P. So maybe there won't be a difference. I don't know. Interesting.